Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are very fine. So today I am going to start uniform circular motion. We all know circular motion means the motion in the circular path. Motion in the circular path or the circular way. Circular path means like circle. Okay. Now here the uniform circular motion. We all know the uniform motion means the speed is constant. For the uniform motion, the speed is constant. So what do we mean by uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion means the circular motion of a body having uniform or constant speed is known as the uniform circular motion. Clear. Listen this definition again. The circular motion of a body. This is a circular motion. Circular motion means the motion in a circular path. Next, what is uniform? Uniform means constant speed. So the circular motion of a body having uniform or constant speed is known as the uniform circular motion. Like for example, suppose circular motion means what? Motion about a point. This kind of motion is circular motion. Suppose there is an object. This is the object A, and this object is moving in this direction, in this way. So this is the center of the circle. So this kind of motion are called the uniform circular motion. If the speed is constant, that means for the uniform circular motion, remember speed is constant. Actually, remember speed is a scalar quantity, not the vector. Speed is a scalar quantity, not the vector. Acha, speed means scalar quantity means it has only the magnitude. Acha, can anyone tell me, if we take the direction with the speed of the motion, then what we will get? For the motion, there are two things. One is speed, that means direction, another is magnitude. Magnitude is the speed. And if we take the direction, then what will be the new quantity? Speed plus direction is equals to, you can say, it's velocity. Speed means the magnitude. Speed means the only magnitude because it is the scalar quantity. So if we take the direction with the speed, that means if we take the direction of motion, then the term will be the velocity. Then actually we will calculate the velocity. We will be able to get the velocity. Okay. I think this is clear. Speed is the scalar quantity. So speed contains only the magnitude, not the direction. So if we take the direction into the account, then we will get actually the velocity. Okay, because velocity is the vector quantity, it has magnitude as well as the direction. So in vice versa, we can say the magnitude of velocity represent the speed. The magnitude of the velocity represent the speed. Okay. Acha, now there is a very important part. Acha, what now? The direction. What will be the direction for circular motion? What will be the direction for circular motion? See. Acha, we all know, suppose you take a small stone and tie it with one end of a strong thread. Okay. Suppose this is the thread. This is the thread. Okay. And this is the stone. Okay. And you are standing here. You are here. And you are just okay. Suppose you are standing here and there is a thread in your hand with one end tied with a stone, and you are just revolving. Okay. That means the stone is moving in a circular path. If you revolve this thread with the stone, then it will move in a circular path. Acha. Now suddenly you just leave the thread, then what will happen? The stone will move in this circular path or in any other direction. So suddenly if you leave this thread, then suppose at this one, stone at this position. Okay, stone is at this position. Okay, this position. So if you leave this in this moving in this direction, if you leave, then the stone will move in this direction, in this direction. If you leave here, then the stone will move in this direction. If you leave here, then the stone will move in this direction. If you leave here, then the stone will move in this direction, in here along this direction, here along this direction. Okay. Acha, can you tell me what is that represent actually? For a circle, see, this is called, these are called actually the tangent of this circle. Tangent. And you know, tangent is always perpendicular, that means to the radius, that means the angle between the radius and the tangent is always 90 degree, always 90 degree, always 90 degree. Angle between tangent and radius always 90 degree. Okay, students. So always remember, for the uniform circular motion, the direction of motion is not along the circular path. The direction of motion is along the tangent at that position. That means in this position along this tangent, in this position along this tangent, in this position along this tangent, in this position along this tangent. That means the direction of motion at any point along the tangent at that point. Is that clear, students? Okay. So along the tangent, very important, very important. Acha, see. For uniform circular motion, speed remains constant. Speed is constant, but the direction changes continuously. In this point, direction along this. In this point, along this. In this point, along this. In this point, along this. If we take in this point, so this will be along this direction. In this point, along this direction. Okay, that means direction changes continuously. Direction changes continuously. Direction is not constant. Direction changes continuously. So see, if speed constant but the direction changes, so the velocity will change or not? See. Velocity contains magnitude as well as the direction. Magnitude means the speed and the direction. Here the speed is constant, but the direction changes. So as the direction changes, we can say the velocity also changes here. Clear, everybody? Now the question is uniform circular motion an accelerated motion? Is uniform circular motion an accelerated motion? Just listen this question carefully. Is uniform motion an accelerated motion? Uniform circular motion. Is uniform circular motion an accelerated motion? Achha, accelerated motion means there must have an acceleration. Accelerated motion means there is an acceleration. So that means, what do you mean by acceleration? We all know that acceleration means change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity upon time. Time always changes. We know that time always changes, whether the object is at rest or the object is in motion. Okay. So now listen carefully. For the acceleration, the change in velocity, that means there must have a change in velocity. Now come. Here the speed remains constant, but the direction changes. As the direction changes continuously, then we can say the velocity also changes, because velocity contains magnitude, that means speed, as well as the direction. So speed constant. So due to the speed constant, the velocity is not changing. As the direction changes, that's why the velocity also changes. So due to change in velocity, we get the change. Due to change in direction, we get the change in velocity. So that means we can say the uniform acceleration motion is an accelerated motion. Yes, the answer is yes. And what is the explanation? What is the explanation? Explanation is, we know For the uniform circular motion, speed remains constant, but as the direction changes continuously, then the velocity also changes. That means here the velocity changes due to the change in direction. So that's why we can say the uniform acceleration motion is an accelerated motion. So that means though the speed is constant, still the object has an acceleration. Though the speed is constant, the object has an acceleration caused due to the change in direction, because velocity contains magnitude as well as the direction. So due to change in direction, velocity changes and there is an acceleration. Okay. Now the difference between linear motion and circular motion. I am telling the points, you just listen carefully. For the linear motion, the body moves along a straight line. For the linear motion, body moves along the straight line. But for the circular motion, the body moves along the circular path around the fixed point. Okay, first point. So that means for linear motion, body moves along a straight line, but for the circular motion, the body moves along circular path. Okay. Second, the direction of motion does not change for the linear motion. Suppose that means linear motion means the object is moving linearly. Suppose the object is moving in the linearly, I mean in this direction. So here the direction is not changing. See, direction is fixed along straight line, constant. Direction same, remains same. But for the circular motion, see, direction changes continuously. Next, for the linear motion, the body is moving with constant speed. There is no acceleration. See here, direction same and also the speed same. Speed constant. See, speed constant and direction same. So that means there is no change in speed and no change in direction. So that means there is no change in velocity. So as there is no change in velocity, that means acceleration is 0. That means for linear, for linear motion. Actually constant for the uniform motion, linear uniform motion. For linear uniform motion, the speed constant as well as the direction same. So there is no change in speed and there is no change in direction. So there is no change in velocity. So as there is no change in velocity, that means change in velocity is 0. So that's why the acceleration is 0. But for the uniform circular motion or for the circular motion, as the direction changes continuously, so the velocity changes and there is an acceleration of the body, though the speed is constant. So speed is constant, also there is an acceleration. This is possible in this examination. This type of question also come. Is it possible though the speed is constant, the object has an acceleration? The answer is yes. For uniform circular motion, speed is constant, but due to the change in direction, there is an acceleration. Okay, so the chapter is finished. Only the sums I will also give you some video and you also do yourself. Okay, so thank you students. For any query, message me, contact me. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice day. Stay at home.